to 11 plus, then they were taking grammar school places.
You mentioned that in order to make it fair, you would like to turn left in a quarter of a mile and then right with the paper. Anything else?
Yeah, but I think grammar schools can also look at which tests they're using. There's evidence, no test is uncoachable, but some tests.
Turn left now.
And also when you look at the admissions process as well, we'd be in favour, and many grammar schools are doing this, of giving poorer students priority in the admissions process. So if they pass,
turn right for 200 yards and then immediately left.
priority over others.
James Thomas from Stretton. Thank you very much. Turn right now and then immediately left. And she is in Merseyside. And Monica, was a chance to go to grammar school the thing that gave you a ticket to a better life?
Oh, I didn't go to grammar school. I failed the 11th.
Turn left now.
When as your previous speakers just said, when I was faced with the 11 plus examination paper, I couldn't answer any of the questions because we weren't tutored.
Keep straight on this road for the next 1 mile.
At all in the class I was in.
Had the
We
teachers,
we were taken to the park to play rounders.
because the teachers had already decided that you weren't grammar school material, young though you
Yes,
were.
I think that's what it must have been, because the other kids in another class, who were my friends in the playground and everything, some of them passed. I mean, I can't remember now, such a long time ago. But it did affect my confidence, I think. But I did eventually go in for nursing, and when I was given an exam to pass there, I got, I think it was 90% in the maths paper, so it did make me think that what I could have achieved, perhaps.
And what happened to the most of the children who went to secondary modern school with you, Monica?
I think that we were given that, if you went to a secondary modern, you were then, you were just going to complete and go on to become factory fodder.
People said that
I
to you?
think that was the phrase I can recall.
People said that to you, that you were factory fodder?
Oh yeah, yes. You would, when you left school at 15, we were all working class kids, and no shame in that at all. But that was the expectation, that you would only become factory fodder.
Monica, thank you. Dorothy Morris, how about you? Was the 11 plus in grammar school your ticket to a better life?
It was, Winifred. I hope you can hear me clearly.
I can.
The line does fade, go up and down a little bit. You can hear me?
I can hear you fine. Sounds to me like you were also from Merseyside.
Yes,
Like Monica.
Warrington, settled down in Chester area. I've been here now for a long time, since the early 60s. But going back to my school days in Warrington, I can truthfully say that the grammar school changed my life. I was the youngest of 5.
Turn left onto Italy 4, hole 35 at the end of the road.
When I was 5. And I do really believe that within my family there were equally talented sisters and one brother, but they didn't have the chance that I had. And I would say to people, the bit of the Education Act to do this. When I eventually went to college, which was when I was 30, Ralph Butler's Green Paper, 44 Education Act, and it absolutely applied to me. So I know working out the,
Turn right in 300 yards.
that I was just in the right bracket to take advantage of a very good education.
What do you think about the argument that people of your generation think of 11 plus as the thing that catapulted the working classes into the professions? But a big part of the reason why you had the opportunities that you did is that there was a big expansion of white-collar work.
Right. Not really thought about that, Winifred. I can only really confine myself to people close to me, what happened to my own family, what happened to my husband. We were identical ages. He failed. He went to a good comprehensive that obviously did a lot for him because he was extremely sporty, and according to what he told me years ago, he did later have the chance to transfer. And perhaps people have not mentioned that there was the opportunity. But let's take him as an example. He had thoroughly settled in his comprehensive then, at the same time always having a feeling of failure, I believe, and did not wish to transfer. So there were opportunities, but nothing seems to fit all cases, does it?
And what did you do